what even happened in this chapter? Like, I just read it, and I just feel like it was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back to Everything Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Shinry, here with Everything Anime Podcast, everything from anime, manga, video games, TV shows, every relevant topic I'm talking about. Today's video is on chapter 17 of Boruto, maybe 16, I forgot. I don't even know what I'm going to title this, but let's just get into it. So, how long ago was this time skip? Because I thought it was 2 or 3 years, but this Jiraiya clone is saying something about 6 years since Boruto started training. And I know, like, the last chapter, we're talking about something about seeing into the future or something like that, and then the other Boruto being able to look into the past. I don't know. When you start bringing in time travel and seeing alternate futures and shit like that, you can really convolute your story. But just let me know what the hell we are in the story. Like, he had 6 years of training. And then stop calling Boruto a genius, too. He is not a genius. Where are you getting this from? Boruto has done nothing on screen. Nothing. Okay? Like, Naruto and Sasuke, they developed their abilities, and we saw it throughout the manga and anime. And the whole 100 chapters of Boruto, can you really tell me what he did to become a genius? Can you really tell me how he got way stronger than his father and Sasuke? Where in the story? Like, shown, not just told to us, because a lot of stuff's been told to us. We have not seen it. We saw Naruto master the Rasengan with the water balloon, the rubber balloon, and then actually forming the Rasengan. We saw Sasuke, get the curse mark, go on to Orochimaru, kill Orochimaru, fight his brother, lose to his brother. We're not seeing anything like that in all of Boruto. It just told to you, and then you're supposed to just believe it.
Believe it! Believe it! Believe it! So believe it!
Like, that's not how that works. Also, what is it with everybody calling this girl the class rep? Like, does she not have a name? Like, I know that, like, that's her, like, status. But just imagine, like, somebody like, hey, kid in the class that don't talk. Or hey, person with the red shirt every time. And, like, apparently she even getting tired of it because they're arguing over their feelings for Boruto, who's still in this story I have not seen why they're in love with. Like, I'm guessing it's just because of plot, because, Sakura was in love with Sasuke from the beginning, but, like, we saw how dedicated she was to him. Hinata, we saw her in love with Naruto from the very beginning, and Naruto was just kind of sipping over Sakura. But, like, I don't know. I mean, it was definitely teased. That's why she awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan out of love, because she wanted to save Boruto, which was one of my theories. The Mangekyo Sharingan awakens because of love, or out of love. But the class rep, I mean, she's basically just like, I love him too. And she's like, why are you always calling me the class rep? Aren't you going to call me by anything else at some point? Is that all I am to you? I was like, okay, but what is your name though? Because I still haven't heard what your name is. It's like, I don't know. All I ever heard from her, even when I did watch the anime with my brother and my nephew, all they ever called her was class rep. So I was like, who are you? What is your ninjutsu power? Like, what are you? So then we just get a bunch of back and forth and shit. But one thing that I pointed out in my last review was the new Divine Tree people, Ryu. I was like, what's stopping him from, like, devouring Gaara? Like, that's the person she wants to devour, and you control Ishiki's fan or whatever. Just undo it. That's your power now. Like, you have the easiest way to devour anybody out of all of them. Because, like, if you try to take on Naruto and Sasuke, but you can't break a Shiki-san, yeah, I don't believe it. So I was like, yeah, he should have no problem getting Gaara. Like, he can devour Gaara right now. Especially Gaara's wounded and trying to heal himself up, and he's way stronger than y'all, way stronger than him. Like, what's the problem? Even Ida says that. She's like, I don't see why he's taking so long. Like, he could just devour Gaara right now. Hold on, guys. That'll be the last pause for this video. So anyways, yeah, so he could just devour Gaara at any time. So I was like, what's he waiting for? The plot, obviously. Plot armor is protecting Gaara. But the randomness just continues as Ida and Shikamaru, they go back and forth talking. And about some random shit, like at one point she talks about like how one of the divine trees, the one that's after her, like, she doesn't like watching them in real time, because if she watches them in real time, somehow he can see her at the same time. There's a hypothesis that he might have the same powers as her. She doesn't confirm it because she doesn't know. But that's what we leave it off at that. Like, she don't want to watch the divine trees in real time because she can watch them in the past, but she watches them presently because that's the power of her, like, omnipotence or whatever. She can see current events, past events, and stuff like that. She can't see the future, but she can see past and present events. Anyways, then she's explaining how she knows that Shikamaru helped Boruto escape. Shikamaru's playing dumb, but she's like, I trust Boruto, basically. She said that out loud, so obviously Ida and Damien are no longer our enemies. They're no longer our enemies because Boruto didn't want to rat him out. All of this is not new information for us anyway. It's new information for Shikamaru. But, I mean, I guess. However, what is very random is that the Jiraiya's clone Toad comes out of her hair. Like, he was randomly hiding in there the whole time, and I guess she knew about it. I mean, obviously she would have to know about it because she's omnipotent. But I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that Toad in your hair? Like, what is going on? He then tells Shikamaru to deploy Konohamaru, Sadara, and Mitsuki to the Hidden Sand Village to help Gaara before Ryu can absorb him. Which, again, why is Ryu hesitating? Like, it's going to take them a minute to get to the Hidden Sand Village, unless everybody got the Flying Raijin technique now. The Flying Thunder God technique if you're only watching the English anime. How else they going to get there that fast? Anyways, he says that those three, along with two Sand Ninjas, can take down Matsuri and Ryu. I've got who Matsuri is, but based off the end of this chapter, we've seen her before. She's just like a Divine Tree version of her former self. Which, again, all of these villains incredibly strong. What is Konohamaru going to do against the clone? First of all, Konohamaru only mastered Sexy Jutsu, reverse Sexy Jutsu, which he used on Sakura. And he used a Rasengan against Pain, which he learned in the anime on screen, but off the anime in the manga off screen. So, and we've seen the Divine Trees, they ain't going down that easily. Like, they going after Naruto and Sasuke. Konohamaru, you're not even at that level. How you supposed to take on a Divine Tree? And then, who the other one? Mitsuki. Mitsuki, you could have made him somewhat hype, but you had him get shit on by Boruto anyway when he was like, oh, I'm finally going to go all out. We finally see her curse mark form off of Boruto be like, I ain't even taking this fight seriously. I ain't even trying. He's supposed to help take down one of them, and I guess you could say, okay, that's why the author wrote that 5 ninjas could take down one of them, or both of them. I forgot what they said. I think he said both of them. And then Sadara, most of the time she got Chidori, and girl, Chidori ain't nothing new. And she got her Mangekyo Sharingan, which we still don't even know what it does, for one. And two, I mean, again, these Divine Trees are supposed to be stronger than Naruto and Sasuke. What are y'all going to do against them? Not saying it. I'm not saying it. Again, this is why I'm talking about messy, right? Your story can be short, but it has to make sense. But who knows? We can see what happens. The last thing he warns is that don't let Himawari out of the village, because obviously Jura is looking for the nine-tailed fox inside of her. They don't know that. Only Himawari knows that, as well as the Kurama inside of her. But he's like, as long as she stays in the village, he won't attack. And I was like, why not? Like, he already attacked the Hidden League village once before. Or one of them did. I forgot, the one that fought Naruto, he attacked the village. Why are they not attacking the village? The reason is the dumbest thing I've heard. This made me want to close the whole chapter. Maybe want to put the whole chapter down. So apparently, Jura holds the Hidden League village in high respect. He doesn't want to destroy it like Pain did. Like, again, in 2 seconds, a plane showed up. Destroyed the village. Threat level, 100. But, is it BAM? Mob. Psycho 100. That's how fucking Pain went in. 100 from the start.
He is an Esper, blessed with psychic abilities. A grade schooler called Mob by those around him. Even though these tremendous powers have been bestowed upon him, subconsciously, he's always avoided displaying these abilities. As he grew older and became more aware, he came to realize just how dangerous his powers were. When people are unable to act or do as they please, or to truly express themselves, their emotions come to a halt. While attempting to spare the world around him, Mob's aversion to using his powers has become a complex. The emotions locked away deep inside his heart expand little by little, moment by moment, However, there's a limit to how much his emotions can take before leaking out and going wild. And now, an emotion is swirling around inside him like a torrential hurricane, going past the limit. That emotion is rage.
Because basically, they're like, he wants to learn more about the village. He wants to learn. So if he comes to the village, you know, let him go to the bookstore. Give him a free pass. Don't attack him. If you don't provoke him, he won't attack. So I'm like, you are trying to say, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way for the Naruto fans that are reading Boruto, and the Boruto fans that don't understand what's the problem. Orochimaru, and I'm talking about like villain Orochimaru, like, you know, just fucking attack the Chunin exams. Say we hosting a second Chunin exams. You supposed to be like, hey, I know Orochimaru a villain, but he said he just want to come and chill and watch the Chunin exams this time. He said he ain't gonna kill another Hokage. He ain't gonna fight you, Tsunade. He ain't gonna kill you. I can kill the third. He just want to come here and chill. So as long as you don't provoke Orochimaru, him and Kabuto and all the sound ninja, they're just gonna chill over here and then start the stands, and then y'all hit the village, y'all still over here in this part of the stands. This part of the stands. Does that make sense? Would you let Orochimaru, after just killed the third Hokage, come back to the Hidden Leaf Village and talk about oh yeah, he just want to chill, he just want to watch the second Chunin exams? And I know he changed towards the end of the war. That's why I said post killing the third Hokage. Because Jura just attacked. These divine trees just attacked. And now you saying, oh, if you want to come in the village, just let him read in the bookstore. That's all he want to do. Stupid. And with that, the frog just leaps away off to the next plot. He don't give a damn because he know what's stupid too. And there's a time skip, and there's these like Mitsuki, Sadara, and Konohamaru. They try to look cool. Like he drew a panel like Sadara got her hands on her hips and like looking out the distance, and Mitsuki looking off, and I was like, y'all not giving cool. Y'all look lame as fuck. Like y'all not badasses. Y'all not. Like Mitsuki, you really did nothing against Boruto. What are you gonna do against these divine trees that's supposed to be Naruto and Sasuke level? Above them. Code level. Boy bye. Anyways. I got nothing. I don't know what they're about to do. We meet two new characters from the sand named Yodo and Arya. I ain't really got nothing to say about them. I don't know who they are. I don't know what their sand abilities are. Wind abilities are. Puppet master abilities are. I don't know what they can do. But apparently I already know our characters from off screen because one of them is like, oh, Sadara, I know you like a guy. Who is it? I can see it in your face. And Sadara don't respond to it. Because she's thinking about the class rep, whose name we still don't know. Dumb. So, and of course, because this manga is definitely going to be short, I don't see Boruto BB being longer than 50 chapters. And you can say that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm saying it's a bad thing because the story's rushed. They see Ryu and Matsuri right there. So what are we supposed to expect to happen? Ryu and Matsuri gonna get their ass whooped next chapter? You want us to believe that? Ryu, this character you just hyped up, this new villain you just hyped up. Imagine again. Who am I gonna use? Itachi. Imagine Itachi just showed up to the village. Hyped up. Get his ass whooped by Kakashi Sensei the moment he show up in the village. Get his face stomped on by Sasuke. Imagine that. And call that cool. And Ryu don't kick all these characters' ass and send them back to the Hidden Leaf Village where they came from, I'm telling you. It don't make sense. How can you hype up this character who ain't really got no hype, honestly? But like that's how you made it look. Like that one panel where you ended with some welcome to our team, and the next chapter we find out it's Gaara's son reincarnate, which I had already suspected. And now he about to get his ass whooped. What, Boruto gonna show up out of nowhere and say their ass again? Cause Sadara in danger. Am I predicting the next two chapters? I'm sorry, I don't hate Boruto. I'm a Naruto fan. I love Naruto. Y'all didn't see me review Naruto. That's because I started this channel way after I started getting the anime and manga. Been caught up. Been in the big three, boo. But this is bad. This is terrible writing. Anyways, let me stop shitting on Boruto. I'm done. I said what I gotta say. Argue me in the comments if you want to. Talk to you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.
Hey guys, this video was sponsored by me, the author of the Shinry series, the Chronicles of Wayne, and Monsterverse. So I figured I'd do this outro a little bit different by showing you guys what you guys would be checking out. So, the Shinry series starts with Book 1, Shobu Samurai Project Aryoku. 10 years after the death of his parents, Shobu Samurai returns home seeking vengeance, but instead faces a choice to save his home from shadow creatures, blood beasts, and an organization once thought dead. Shinry's Shobu Samurai starts at $9.99. And if you love anime, manga, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fairy Tail, Shaman King, Rave Master, Zatch Bell, anything like that, the Shinry series is definitely the series for you. You'll definitely want to check it out. The Sword of Light is probably the thickest one so far. And then these books are 2. This is Enter the Dread Zone Tournament. And the series original ending, Arado, the Legendary Konjuis Master. So, and I'll just show you guys some of the covers. Really proud of all of these. But I hope you guys check it out. If you don't like that, I also have the current published books for the Chronicles of Wayne, Love Be Damned, Cotton Candy, Full Moons, Fabled Lovers, A Cursed Virgin's Bite. If You Go Where Monsters Dance, Red will Reign Over Your House. Love Be Damned. Now, the Chronicles of Wayne is about a geeky guy, or a nerdy guy in high school. His senior year, he has a crush on the hottest guy in school, because of course he does. He's only got one best friend, and her name is Barb. Well, the hottest guy in school turns out to be a werewolf. And, to make the story more interesting, he bites Wayne and turns Wayne into the first ever wolfman in the last 10 years. And because of that, it was also a sacred law that wolfmen should never be created. I don't want to get into too much of the Chronicles of Wayne without spoiling it, but I can tell you it's very short. This one sells for $6.99, and Love Be Caged right after it. The ending of this trilogy, Love Be Liberated, comes out in October. So I'm going to definitely do a more full in-depth review of this one. But yeah, it's an LGBT fantasy fiction story about werewolves, vampires, white witches, a dark warlock, and, well, many, many more surprises to come. So, if you guys like to read, I definitely recommend. These are all the books so far in the Shinry series, except for Shinry's Beginning. I do have that one, but it's just not here with me. But yeah, I appreciate a like, support, or just a review on Amazon. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.